Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So today you guys, it is that time of month again where I go over with you guys all of the Squishmallows that I collected in the previous month. So of course it is October, spooky season is well and truly among us. Now unfortunately this month's haul is not very big, so I will be filling in a couple of Bumbumz that I picked up which are spooky, and also my very first experience with Build-A-Bear. But before we get on to the whole segment, let's go over all of the footage that I collected in the month of September. Okie dokie, so we started off in a Kmart, and you guys, I have to warn you right now that this is a very long voiceover segment. It's like half an hour, so go ahead, and just like grab yourself a tea or a coffee, grab some bickies, get yourself a little snack and just kind of sit along with me, I guess. Pray for me that I don't lose my voice. But yeah, lots of good old little cutie goodies in Kmart. Pretty much same as always. In EB Games, I did see a few of like the 11 to 12 inch cuties. There's a Grogu there, some more Togepis that are still floating around the place, that little 11-inch Hannah, the pink hippo. This, I think, was the first time I was seeing this particular squad. I'm not sure what they're called, maybe the pet squad, but we do have like Chrysanta, Jet Ward. I believe I show all of them in this clip. This one is Desmond, and then we have Ray, who's a little cute Pegasus. What's your name? Irving the Rhinoceros. And then I think the last one is Robert or Ludwig. No, it's Robert. This one's Robert. Definitely Robert. But yeah, I do believe that was the first time I was seeing that particular squad in person. I did actually have the frog pre-ordered for my niece because it was her birthday early September, but it didn't come in time, so I actually picked up a Robert on this actual day that she now has in her possession. A bunch of more big Squish and some of the Autumn squad kind of floating around this particular Big W, did I say it was? Some Hugmies, some more Autumn squad. This place was honestly just a gigantic mess, and there was still a Malcolm in there as well. This little guy, another squirrel. Like I said, just absolutely everywhere. Like, there was just no rhyme or reason to the quote-unquote organization of this particular place. But look, it's fine, I don't mind going on a wild goose chase to find some Squish. And oh my goodness, that seal has probably been there for over a year. Poor little thing. Nobody wants him. Some more Harry Potter and a little Robert down the bottom there. Wait, they're not Harry Potter. Oh no, that one is Harry Potter, but then there's also a Desmond and some Bluey toys. Then at this Woolworths, there was a little Minka and that little teal or mint coloured, armadillo, Arilla. I do think it's cute, but it's just not my vibes, And then we're seeing the little, what were these ones? I don't know, but this one's the Perfect Pairs squad. And then there's the prehistoric, whatever you want to watch them, bobbies. There's a dodo and stuff. This was the first time I was seeing this particular squad. Actually, there's two squads mixed in here. There's the Halloween Clip squad and then plus the Geraldine squad with like the eel and this, what was he called? I've forgotten. Oh, I said it in the short that I made, but I've somehow, I don't know. And then of course we have this cute little dodo, which I actually pre-ordered because I just thought it was too cute. And this Wendy as well, I pre-ordered her because I just felt like I had no choice. And this one is based on Cthulhu. Whole bunch of big Disney Squish down there that I just think are ugly. And then we have this same squad again. They also still had so many of the little 5-inch like trays that I showed in the last video, I believe. And then, yeah, some more of that Robert squad. I don't know what you want to call them. I don't think they specifically have a name. Little Ray back there. Honestly, Robert is so stinking cute. So here's all the little 5 inches that they still had left. As for like today, which is actually the 4th of October, there's hardly any of those little 5 inches left. I still can't believe how many of those huge Togepis are left. Although, to be fair, at Toy World, the Pokemon Squish, actually just the Squish in general, are so darn expensive. So kid stuff, this was the first time I was seeing these brand new Bumbumz squads. I thought they were absolutely adorable, but at kid stuff, they're like $25 for the 7 or 8 inch, whatever they are, sized Bumbumz, so I just could not justify spending that much money. But I would honestly absolutely love one of every single one of the purple ones, just because that's my color. Quite obviously. Some more big cuties up there, and a cute little Tycho, I think the name was, of that little bear. Oh, in this clip it was so cute. My little niece was saying dinosaur because there was dinosaurs on the floor. I wish I could have left that in, but there was also other people talking, so I just don't think that I should include that in the video. Now, this is like Cocomelon characters, but they're Squishmallows. I thought that was interesting. I mean, they don't translate that badly into Squishmallow form, but just not for me. My niece, my nephew, they don't watch Cocomelon, so that was kind of like, I just ignored those. And these stackables have been at this particular Target, honestly, for like a year. Not really, since Easter. I think this was actually the first time I was seeing this particular squad of Fuzzamellows. I did make a short for this as well. I've been making more shorts this month, trying to expand my content, I guess you could say. I'm already losing I'm losing my breath. I need to catch my breath, rather. Okay, so actually there is a wolf. This one here, I think it's a wolf. His name's Willy. I do actually have him pre-ordered. I'm still waiting for him to come. Unfortunately, these small Australian businesses that get the Squishmallows in for pre-order and stuff like that, the place where they get all of their Squishmallows from, they kind of tend to favor the huge retailers like Kmart, Big W, Target, etc. before they send out the shipments to the little guys. So that's why I'm waiting longer for my pre-orders. There's my Melody here at this EB Games and a couple of little Spoodermans. Also, we totally just glazed over a couple of Care Bears back there. A Hello Kitty, another little Spooderboot. Spooderboot, that's a new one. Another Woolworths, and we actually still have some of the Sweetheart squad here. A couple of little Leons, or Morty, no, I think that's Leon. And then this one is Ottie, of course. The little June bug, I know it's a sea slug or whatever, a Dumbo octopus, leave me alone. This is the one I was talking about. It's Leon, yay, I got it right. At Big W, still so many of those queen bees and the massive chameleon whose name is Colleen. Some Star Wars mixed in with Harry Potter, which is interesting. Some more of this particular squad, and then a whole bunch of cuties just sitting in a pile of like kids' pools, like the little shell pools, which I just thought was hilarious. This poor little Raven, I had to pick him up and put him back into the pile. Poor little guy. And then there was a heap of them actually packaged up here as well. So that would have been nice if somebody wanted one that was not tainted by a child. And this was one of the first times I ever saw a Big W actually neaten up their toy section. So clearly kids and Squishmallow collectors hadn't actually gotten to this particular area just yet to destroy everything. These are some really cute little frog plush as well, and some Pokemon and Among Us plush down there. But yeah, I just thought it was so neat and tidy. And then a couple more of those little Squishfills down there. Now, this was actually, funnily enough, the first time I was seeing the Sanrio Halloween Squishmallows, and I actually believe that these ones are like 10-inch ones, which if I had have known that, I would have gotten the Kuromi, but I do have the 7 or 8-inch, whatever it is, Kuromi pre-ordered. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail. Now, we have some more of the squad with Lee and Daxon. Oh, goodness, sorry. Wow, completely lost my train of thought there, little Morty. But yeah, just some cuties. They're honestly just kind of like all over the place. Woolies, same sort of situation. Lucien, the little goldfish. And of course, was that, yeah, Daxon and a couple of Arillas. They're so cute with their little fluffy tummies, but they're just not my vibe. I don't really like the texture of the like armadillo bone scale things on the outside of its body. I can't remember what they're called. Is it osteoderms? No, that's not what it's called. I can't remember what it was called. Then here we have some more little Squishvilles. That's actually my friend's hand that you saw there playing with the boxes of the Squishvilles. And then it came out, I saw the new Squishmallow merchandise, like these little diaries that have little squishy tummy squishies on the front of them. I thought that was so cute. This one was bothering me, the Cam the Cat one, because it's so holographic, but this little ice cream one was super duper cute. I haven't actually picked up any of the merchandise though, because I don't know, like none of it really, I guess, like speaks to me. I know that I was actually planning on doing a video where I just collected merchandise, but honestly, I think I like the actual Squishmallows more. All of these like merchandise accessory stuff is more sort of, I guess, targeted towards the younger children whose parents don't want their houses filling up with plush toys. But I digress. There's this massive platypus, which was like honestly just ridiculously enormous, and a poor little Omar all by his lonesome. And then almost the whole squad, like one of each over here of the Fuzzmallows, and then a random Lola the unicorn back there. And then we have some more of the larger Sweetheart squad over here. We have Rhea the purple doggy, and of course Haydian the grasshopper. Stanley the panda. There's still a honey badger from the like holding food squad, and then little T-Rex back there. Zand, I believe its name is. Now this one is a dino Danny the dino, and then the massive peach chinchilla. That one's name is Erica. So these two are like sort of newer to, I guess, Australia. This was the first time I saw these Halloween so I think they're 7 or 8 inch Squishmallows. Now these ones, yeah, there was not the whole squad here. We were missing Cam the cat, and what was the other one we were missing? I can't remember now, but I can remind you guys later, or I can update you guys later if I remember which other one we were missing. Oh no, you know what? It was the red devil bat. That was the one that we were missing. Now, this is actually the first time that, you know what? I keep on saying this is the first time, but honestly, whoa, I just hit my chair. This was the first time I was seeing the Squishmallow bags. Now, this is in a Target, I believe. Yeah, actually, no, 100%. Yeah, this was in a Target. This bag was with the shoes, so I did actually pick it up and move it back over to the bags where it should have been in the first place. But I also didn't realize that they had tails, which I thought was pretty cute. Now, there was a couple of coloring books as well. This one I'm not too much of a fan of, but this one, where it's like white with the black lines, that one I definitely would have picked it up if I had some money on that day. Oh my goodness. Oh, hang on, just bear with me for a hot little second. This was the first time, once again, that I was seeing this massive Eden Bigfoot that people were going absolutely insane over on Facebook. And actually, oh yeah, and this calendar. But with the Eden, there are still so many out in the wild, and I'm just shocked that she hasn't sold out absolutely everywhere. I just hit my desk. I don't personally, please do not come for me, I understand, but please, I do not understand the hype behind the Bigfoot Squishmallows. I do not think they're cute. I do not think they're endearing. Their feetsies are not cute to me. They're the ones that have like a little buck tooth sticking out their mouth. I just don't find that cute. Just like how I don't find the Squishmallows that are showing like shark teeth and stuff like that. I don't think they're cute. The T-Rexes, honestly, most of the dinosaurs, I feel like Squishmallows did the dinosaurs dirty. But anyway, again, I digress. Here's some more Fuzzmallows at a different Kmart that I rarely visit. And there's another one of those gigantic Danny dinosaurs, a Puff the penguin, the little Fifi in a pumpkin. Now, this was a lot. There were so many of this autumn squad here. And then a whole bunch of newer and older Squishmallows here at this Kmart. There's still like a dinosaur down in the bottom there. And this was, yeah, me for the first time, once again, seeing these cute little new pencil cases. So they were really cute. There was a Cam, an ice cream, a Lola, and then Archie the axolotl. And there's just some other merch that I think is a little bit older. There's that same pencil case from earlier. Over here, we have a bunch of the massive Squish, including Eden, Danny, and the peach chinchilla. So they're all actually vacuum sealed, ready to be refluffed back up. And then some more over here. Now, there was actually a kid trying to look through the bin at the same time as me, so I didn't really film too much. And then actually I pre-ordered this candy corn Bumbumz, but this was the first time seeing them in person before they arrived at my doorstep, so this was very exciting indeed. That one's freaky. There's a little witch's hat, the jack-o'-lantern. They're so stinking cute. And the pancakes, you know, I still need to get me those pancakes. And there's little Vlad. And this same couple of squads again at, did that say Coles? I honestly wasn't actually paying too much attention. We have the little warthog, which I still have not gotten for myself. If I don't feel like I will regret walking away, then I will not pick up any Squishmallow that I see out in the wild. However, and having said that, there was a really, really, really chonky Claudia the Beetroot last month at my local Woolworths that I kept on leaving there. And then once she was gone, I really regretted it. But like, look, at the end of the day, it's not that big a deal because I do have a Claudia nonetheless. So it's something that I can kind of ignore. I was just trying to tidy up here a little bit. I don't know why I didn't cut that out. But anyway, you can see the Bluey toys over to the right hand side of the screen as well. And Luann, you know, if I had have known that I was going to see so many of all of these Squish, like after the first time that I saw them, I really probably wouldn't have gotten them as quickly as I did. But look, you just never know. If you snooze, you lose, you know. Okay, so another Woolworths, basically the same as what was just at that previous one. Wait, is this the same footage? Did I put the same footage in here twice? I think I put the same footage in here twice. What is wrong with me? You know what? I'm not even going to edit this out because that is just too funny. How did I not notice that filming this? Like, what? My brain is about to explode. What are you talking about? Oh, what are you doing? This was the first time in Target seeing this massive latte. That's not a latte. You don't put a latte in a mug. You put like a cappuccino in a mug. Sorry, I'm a coffee snob. I'm a barista by trade. That's what I do. The guacamole that nobody wanted in the smaller size. Why did they bring it out in a massive size? It doesn't make any sense. This is a new little doggo that I'm seeing, Cooper. And then, yeah, just some more of those cuties. There was also a whale that I didn't mention. And then those cocoa melon ones again. Some more of those stackables that don't sell. This was the first time in Kmart seeing the jungle Bumbumz squad. And I actually picked up a sloth for my tattoo artist because she is a lover of sloths. And then actually more recently, meaning today, I picked myself up a second one at a different Kmart. But these ones are all so cute. The woolly mammoth is just adorable. Now, this particular squad was on sale at this Big W, I think it was. But there was only the rhino and the little poodle left. And then Jack Skellington, again, I'm so sorry for saying this over and over and over again, but first time seeing these in person. And then we had the purple owl, Holly, in a spider costume. Well, you know, my mouth is getting so dry. I should have got myself a drink, to be completely honest with y'all. Then a whole bunch of like Disney ones, and then there's an Oogie Boogie, and oh my gosh, I've forgotten the doggo's name. I've forgotten. Why am I so horrible? It probably says it on the tag. Zero. That's his name, Zero. And of course, Sally. I did not pick any of these ones up. I just don't think they're honestly all that cute. Flounder, you know, all the little cuties, and of course Holly again, that's my sister off to the side there. Yeah, Jack Skellington again, whatever that little cat is from something else, Lanky Box or something. Yeah, this was actually, I think, the same Big W that was super neat the other day, but then was completely messed up. Probably like just over a week later. So we love that. Couple of pairs of slippers, a cute Care Bear set of slippers, and then we have Lola. See, I didn't realize that Big W had different kids slippers and kids shoes, like these slides and stuff like that. That is not Squishmallows, but then this one is with Sophia the rainbow zebra. And then my sister got these bluey Crocs for her daughter / my niece. Then this, oh my god, I'm going to say it again. The first time seeing this particular squad, I believe that they're a 12-inch squad. There's Raspberry Jam, the hippo called Harrison with a fluffy pink tummy, this really cute chipmunk whose name is Melzy, this purple jellyfish, which you would think that I would have picked it up because it's purple, but I'm just really not into the jellyfish squish. And then we have the red hot sauce Ilya, this basilisk whose name is Magtus, and then a hippocampus apparently whose name is Romano, and then this weird blue cheetah whose name is Enos. And then I saw another little cinema roll down there. This bear with the scary teeth that I don't like, Stokely, and oh, what was this one? I've completely forgotten what this bird was, Melrose. I don't remember what kind of bird that one was. Might have to look it up and pop it up on the screen if I remember to. And then so many Edens, so many of this massive gigantic chinchilla and Danny the dinosaur. And then of course we had Colleen up there too. A very dirty Hello Kitty zombie and another one over there. More of the Fuzzamello squad. At Target again, they actually stocked more of this 12-inch squad. For some reason I thought that I hadn't seen them, but then while I was filming this particular clip I was like, hang on a minute, I have footage of these already. But I thought, stuff it, I'll just keep on going anyway. Samir is the whale's name. Okay, nice. And then of course the really bad, I'm just going to call it a coffee with latte art because it's not a latte. A latte comes in a glass. What are you doing, Squishmallows? And then yeah, basically all the same ones over on the shelves that I'm always looking at, and a mess of Cocoa Melon Hugmies. And of course those stackables that I honestly just don't think they're going to move unless they put them on sale for maybe like $5. And then that bunny stackable at Zing here, that one's been there since Easter as well, which is honestly kind of really funny. Disney Squish, I really don't like those silvery Mickey Mouse Squishmallows. I think they're so ugly. I don't mean to be mean, but I just don't vibe with them. And then this, okay, so like a few days ago in the footage, we did see the, what did I call it? The Holly the owl, the purple owl in a spider costume, but this was the first time seeing most of the other ones. And then we have this Bubba stackable and the little chicken. Oh my gosh, wait. The chicken, what was its name? No, it's not a chicken, it's a birdie. Octavia Kai, the killer whale. And also, oh yeah, Brody the dinosaur. And then Finn, the alien, which I really want, but I just can't justify $25 from Toy World. I may order it online from one of the smaller businesses because they sell them for a more reasonable price, but I don't know. At this point, I'm just not sure. And then we have Cam the cat, which I actually pre-ordered, and I do have that in my possession. We have Archie in a cat costume, Rocky in a monster costume. We have the Dalmatian, whose name I've forgotten, in a devil bag costume. And then we have this little Dahlia the bat back here again. Super duper cute. I love her, but I'm not really into hot pink at Toymate now. We had a whole bunch of these older Hugmies, but they had just been freshly stocked. These are the 14-inch Hugmies, and then over here we have the 10-inch ones as well. So we have Balana, I believe the blue cow is with the fluffy tummy, Avery the mallard duck, Simon the sloth. I actually got that particular Hugmee a few months back. Whoa, what was that sound? For my tattoo artist, for when I got one of my tattoos, and she loved it. Then we had Monica, the purple axolotl, Beverly, the unicorn. Of course, here we have Donkey, the bison, actually, I think he was. And then this is Layla, the lemur. I have her actually in the Hugmee version. Winston, the teal owl. And then, yeah, so there's Balana back there. I don't know why I didn't go for the one that was on the top shelf, but anyway. And there's Raina the penguin, Reginald the puppy dog. I don't know what kind of dog, but he's some kind of doggo. I probably missed one in the voiceover because I heard a sound and I looked away from the screen, but you know what? It is what it is. And I believe this is Cherish. Yeah. So this was like the first lot of Hugmees that I ever saw in person when I first started collecting Squishmallows. There's a whole bunch of stackables on the side there that have all been there since Easter. I'm assuming because they are the Easter squad. There's like a peacock and a few other cuties. Back at Zing, this was actually a freshly stocked box of the costume squad. So we have Avery in a pumpkin, all of the cuties. So we were seeing all 6 of them for the first time in person. We, meaning my sister and I, the one that always has the pretty fingernails in my videos. And then we're seeing Alvio and all of the other Day of the Deads. I mean, not all of them, actually. The first time I saw all of the Day of the Deads, I believe, was today. So you're going to have to wait till next month for that footage. I do apologize. Actually, I think I put a short up today. So if you do see that, oh, that purple red panda. That sounds funny to say. And then still so many of the stackables left. It was insane. Much less of those 5 inches though at this particular Toy World. And then kid stuff again, I was just showing y'all the Bumbumz again. And also kid stuff are actually stocking the 4.5 inch Halloween what are they called? The Halloween Bumbumz now, which was just crazy to see in person today out at the shops. Again, gonna have to wait till next month for that footage because technically it was filmed in October. There's some dinosaurs on the floor at Kmart. This was just a quick little trip. I didn't really see anything new besides actually finally finding these bags. Finally. There's Lola, there's Cam, and there's the owl, which I believe is actually Winston. Why did the camera go down like that? That was interesting. Now, this is actually really special footage because my sister filmed this when she was actually at a different shopping center and I wasn't with her. So she was really excited to send this footage to me, and a couple of the clips were really kind of dodgy to work with because for some reason they wouldn't let me flip them. I think this right here is one of the clips. It's a little bit blurry because I kind of had to do some fan jangling, but she saw that Halloween clip squad in person before I even did. And then we've got some other like little cuties from the Robert squad. And then she also saw these Christmas Squishmallows in a Kmart. Like, are you literally kidding me? These are 12-inch cuties. And I mean, the only one that I really find super cute is probably the reindeer and the Christmas tree. The other ones are kind of, you know, eh. But in having said that, okay, that was the end of my sister's footage. But yeah, and having said that, I don't know, they're sort of cute, but also I think that I'd find that particular Christmas squad a bit cuter if they were like maybe 5 to 8 inches and no bigger than that. I don't know, the bigger the scale of a Squishmallow gets, sometimes the features are just like too far apart and I don't know, they just lose their cuteness. It really just depends on the Squishmallow. Now, at this particular Kmart, there were so many Halloween Squishmallows on the top shelf here, as you can see. It was just insane. And then I finally saw these, the rest of this Halloween squad in person. So it was Cam the cat and Joldy the purple bat that I hadn't seen in person yet from this squad. All of the other ones I had actually seen at a Toy World earlier in the month. So, and this little bat, it's like defective. It's only got one little fang, like you can see right here. I picked up another one to show you guys the comparison. I thought it was so funny. I almost got it, but I mean, I have one coming in the mail, like as in pre-ordered, so I figured I might just leave it there. But oh yeah, and then Lester, oh my gosh, he's so cute, and Wade the werewolf. But yeah, like there was so many clips. I was so overwhelmed. I didn't even know if I had shown them all. I was picking each one up and going, have I shown this one? Have I shown this one? Have I shown this one? It was just a lot. Like, look at that mess. And then actually I saw on Facebook that this particular Kmart, which I live within a driving distance of, had these little cute kids accessory bags, and they're not quite big enough to fit in like an iPhone 14 per se, but they're pretty cute anyway, as like a little like what are they called, a coin purse. So there was Reshma the strawberry cow, as you seen, there was Lola the unicorn, and there was Cam the cat, the OG. Some more of these massive cuties as well. There's a Colleen the chinchilla, some more spooky bums along with some of the jungle squad. There's another little sloth down there and that cute little jack-o'-lantern. Oh my goodness, there was 2 sloths. Oh wow, you know what? I just edited this footage yesterday. 3 sloths. Why didn't I get a sloth on this particular day? Why did I wait until... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Going off on a tangent now. So then, yeah, this is another aisle in obviously the same store. Another Bumbumz, or just another plush in general that had to be saved. And the Bumbumz here were just absolutely everywhere. And again, I just got super, super overwhelmed. So I just kind of had to film what I could and then disappeared again to go find my husband so that we could move on to the next shop, because I didn't have it in me, you guys. I just did not have it in me. And there's a purple squad of the Squishfills. I hope somebody snatched that up. Now we're almost at the very end of the footage now. So this is the Halloween squad, actually. And then, so here we have Carly and Cam. So those were the 2 that were missing the very first time that I saw them. But yeah, we're basically at the end of the voiceover segment. And then, yeah, little Fifi the pumpkin. So I'm completely exhausted now. I'm so out of breath, but I'm so excited now to get on with the haul segment. Now I'm gonna get the other random plushies out of the way before we do the Squishmallow haul. And even though this was the most recent one that I got out of these random ones, it's the one that I'm most excited about because I had my first ever experience with Build-A-Bear and I got the purple hooded Kuromi. So I did the whole thing. I might put in some footage here over the top of like getting the stuffing put in her and all that kind of good fun stuff. I did not choose a scent or anything like that or put like a heart or anything inside her. I really should have put one of the little hearts inside her, but I was kind of strapped for cash that day and I didn't want to miss out because the Kuromi sell out like literally in an instant. I didn't get her any clothes or anything, but like look at her little tail. I cannot deal with her little tail. And Kuromi has just actually been my cuddle buddy in bed. It's like the perfect size and consistency to like cuddle in bed. I believe I asked them to do like medium stuffing, so it's not too soft and squishy, but it's not like so rock hard that, you know, you can't like get some good squish in there. But yeah, so I went with one of my siblings and they got the black hooded Kuromi and then I got the purple one. But yeah, so that was like so much fun. I'm completely obsessed with this Build-A-Bear. And yeah, like my first ever experience, like I'm not going to say 10 out of 10, but would do it again. So also to one of my many trips to Toy World, I got this Timmy and Tommy cushion. Like, are you actually joking me right now? I have also been cuddling this one in bed, so it's kind of looking a little worse for wear already, but it's so comfy to just like put my arm in between the little ears and like squish it like this. Depends on how squishy or how firm I need something to cuddle that particular night, but this one I'll either like shove it up in like up against my back and then have the Kuromi in my arms or vice versa. But yeah, just some little bed cuddly cuties. Also, I should mention, just in case you don't know, these are two little characters which I believe are raccoons from the Animal Crossing game franchise. Now, the ones that I'm most excited about is the Bumbumz. Look at this little candy corn. You can't sit there and tell me that's not one of the cutest things you've ever seen in your entire life. But wait, it gets better. It gets so much better. Look at these two cuties. So I obviously got the bigger size and the littler size, and they are just sitting on my desk, just kind of like this, being like super duper little cuties. I'm obsessed. I love them so much. I got these both from Be Mine Collectibles, Be Mine Collections. I'll put the link in the description either way. I can't exactly remember what the place is called, but basically Be Mine. That's where I get majority of my pre-orders from. And these ones were just, I could not say no. Like, come on. Come on. And now onto the Squishmallows. So I'm going to start off with the clips because they're just smaller and easier to deal with. So pre-ordered from Be Mine again, I got Geraldine. I believe she is a Scottish fold cat. Oh wait, no, I'm a liar. I got this one from Pop In Collectibles. Oh, wow. But there's her little tag. I don't think there's anything special in the inside. Not really. She has a bio. I guess I could read the bio. Geraldine isn't like most plumbers. She's a bagpipe plumber. Whether the clog is a frog or the jam is some ham, this nimble feline has seen and cleared it all. If you ask nicely, she might even launder your kilt. That is honestly so funny. I love that. That's so cute. So Geraldine, the little Scottish fold cat, I love her so much. And I don't have very many pink Squishmallows, so one to add to the collection, I guess. And then I believe I mentioned in the voiceover footage, we got Wendy with a little scarf. So this is my one and only Wendy that I do have now. I do have other frogs, but this is my only Wendy, and the lighting is not liking the green of this. I mean, you'll know what Wendy looks like anyway. She's got the cute little blushes on her cheeks and her funny little eyes that, there was actually, in one of the Kmarts I was at, somebody had completely pushed her eyeballs into her body and she was just like this little ball. I had to fix her. I had to pull her little eyeballs out. So I did have to rescue very very plushies this particular month, but like, look, it's fine. I guess you can just call me the plushie rescuer at this point. But yeah, so Wendy, and so she does also have a bio in there. And it says you can always find Wendy out on the basketball court. She won the MVP award last year. or in the science lab. Since chemistry is her favorite subject, she wants to be a famous scientist when she grows up and likes to paint pictures of her experiments. Bless you, Wendy, bless you. That is just so cute. And then Neha the dodo, just because she's a little purple cutie. I forgot to mention, so of course I said that Geraldine was from Popping Collectibles. Wendy and Neha were from The Mine Collectibles or Collections, whatever, I can't remember. Like I said, link in the description. I am a liar because actually all 3 of those clips and one other Squishmallow all came from Popping Collectibles. And my alarm's going off, which means I gotta go. Yeah, so the purple dodo, because are you kidding me? It's purple! Look at its little beak, it's so cute! And it's got like a little fluffy tail. And, you know, I do love a good dodo bird, but this one's purple. So it's like extra cute. And then Neha has a bio as well. Lovely. So Neha loves astrology. In fact, she runs the official Leo fan club. This dodo bird might be a proud Pisces herself, but she admires how creative and bold her favorite sign can be. Though she has plenty of Leo friends already, her horoscope predicts many more to come. So cute. A dodo into astrology? Like, get the hell out of town. Okay, now on to the 7 to 7.5 to 8 inch cuties. I'm gonna get the non-Halloween ones out of the way first. So I wasn't going to, but I couldn't help myself. Ray the Pegasus, anytime I saw her, at first I was like, ugh, it's a unicorn. But then I realized it's actually a Pegasus. It's a Pegasus, it's not a unicorn. It's just a little flying horsey. But yeah, again, like, she's purple. She's like lavender. I'm not really into like the pink accents, but you know, I just thought she's so stinking cute and she's so squishy. And I had no choice. I literally had no choice whatsoever. There is her tag. Let's see if she has a bio as well. So there's her insides, oh my goodness, no. The inside of a tag. Now, Ray. It says for Ray, have you ever met a Pegasus who loves avocados? Well, now you have. Ray is the life of the party and spends her free time at the beach. She loves blowing bubbles at sunset and then dancing and singing with her friends in the moonlight. I love avocados too. Oh, 2 peas in a pod. How cute. She's so cute. Like, look at her little wingies. She's just way too adorable for words. And then, as I mentioned in the voiceover footage, I did pre-order Robert. So I do actually have a Ludwig, which is almost the exact same Squishmallow. Some people say that they're the same, but apparently I've been told that they're actually different and that I should stop confusing the two. So I have Robert now, and of course, like I mentioned, the first time I saw them in person, I did get a Robert for my niece, so she does have that now. And Robert has a bio as well. Of course, he's from that same squad as Ray the Pegasus. So meet Robert. He loves basketball and trampolines. Robert may not be the best basketball player on the court, but his passion for the game keeps him going. Yes, Robert, you go, Robert. Robert hopes that with more practice, he can make a trampoline slam dunk. Want to play a pickup game with Robert sometime? I mean, sweetie, I'm sorry, but I am not into playing games and sports. But you do you, boo. Okay, now Halloween. Oh my goodness. Okay, so of course I did say that I pre-ordered Cam the cat in the purple bat costume because, y'all, this is a winking Joldy bat costume, and look, this is probably the closest I'm ever going to get to a Joldy. So there's also that. But it's so stinking cute. Of course, we have the Halloween tag. And, I mean, it's Cam the cat. I've obviously got a collection. Oh, I didn't even realize they've got bios in their tags as well. So it says here, Cam loves jumping in and out of boxes. This year he's pretending the boxes are caves. When this cat isn't dressed like a bat, you can find him napping on the beach, building forts, or hanging with his friends. Cam is always up for an adventure. That's so cute. And then we can take his little hood off, and of course he just looks like a little 7.5 to 8. What? How big are you? It says S7, but I think technically they're 7.5. I'm not 100% certain how they work their sizing, but anyway, cute little cam and cute little bat costume. So stinking cute. I'm completely obsessed. Now, the piece de la resistance, I don't really know how to say that exact saying now, but piece de resistance. I kept on adding a little "l" in there, but it's just piece de resistance. Anyway, it doesn't even matter. The creme de la creme, a la Edgar, or rather, last but not least, we have Fifi in a freaking pumpkin. Are you absolutely joking? Look at this tail. It's so stinking cute. The orange part kind of feels a little bit funny, like there's an extra layer on the inside there, but it's still so cute. Like the actual fox part feels like a normal Squishmallow, but just the orange part feels a little bit weird. But like it doesn't really bother me that much. Like look at the little stalk on top of the pumpkin. It's, oh my goodness. And look at the bats on the Halloween tags. I'm just obsessed. And then we also have bios in this squad. So it says, Fifi is your girl if you like to go on adventures. Oh, we have 2 in a row that like adventures. She's traveled to the Arctic, to the mountains, and is ready to go on her next trip with you. Born October 6th. Her birthday's in 2 days from when I'm filming this. Fifi has a vibrant personality and is quite the little firecracker. She channels her energy through yoga flows and is working on getting her yoga teacher certificate. If that ain't the cutest freaking thing in the entire universe. I love her. I love foxes. I've mentioned it in almost every video. I am obsessed with the fox Squishmallows, especially the fennec foxes. You can see up there we have one fennec fox, and then where's the other one? Just there where my thumb is. It's probably way too hard to see, but the other little fennec fox is down there. I thought I'd put him up with the other one, but that's okay. I'm so excited. Like, I did think that there was going to be much more Halloween, rather should I say, I thought that there was going to be many more Halloween Squishmallows in this particular haul because I have so many pre-ordered, but hopefully a month from now, I actually will have so many to share with you guys. But until then, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will consider doing so, as well as clicking the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I do upload a brand new video. If you enjoyed today's video in particular and you would like to show myself and or the channel some support, you can do so by either clicking on the like button and or by letting me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so very much for watching today, and as always you guys, until next time, bye bye.